Large parts of Kerala continue to reel under floods which have already claimed 14 lives. Heavy rainfall has been triggered landslides in Wayanad district while a house collapsed in Kalapeta. Rail traffic has been disrupted in Alapura route after a tree fell on the tracks. Efforts are on to clear the debris and restore the power supply. Red alert is still in place in several districts including Idukki, Wayanad, Malappuram, Kozhikode. All education institutions across the state have been shut. 122 relief camps have been set up across the state, with 71 in Wayanad alone. Over 8,000 people are taking refuge in these relief camps. All airport operations has been suspended at Kochi International Airport till Sunday afternoon. The state government has sought support from the army while requesting for 13 more NDRF teams to carry out rescue and relief operations. The Chief Minister has tasked district collectors to evacuate people from sensitive areas where water level is feared to have risen. 6 columns of the army personnel have also been deployed in northern districts of Kerala and Kodagu. Meanwhile, Congress leader and Wayanad MP Rahul Gandhi said he was to travel to his constituency, but the officials from the district have advised him that his presence might disrupt the relief operations.
So the rains continue to wreak havoc across Kerala, and right now we are in northern part of Kerala in Malappuram district, in fact, and I'm actually at Angadipuram region in Perindalmana town of Malappuram district. So as you can see behind me, I'm actually standing in water a little below my knee road level, and this is actually a road that I'm standing. This is actually one of the major roads which is connecting Malappuram and other northern parts of the state. And as you see in these visuals, my cameraman can just zoom in a little bit, he would possibly be able to show you some vehicles which are stuck on the roads. You can see a long trailer and also a state-run KSRTC bus which are actually stuck in the water. And if you come a little towards the left side of the frame, you can see a couple of vehicles which are actually stuck in the water. And yes, and those are the visuals that you're seeing. There are actually 2 cars which are stuck in the water. One is almost like we can see it's almost 40% of that vehicle is completely underwater. And this is how the situation is prevailing here. So this is actually a major road which is now completely covered in water. The traffic has been brought to a complete standstill.
We're right now in Idukki, Kannur, and the situation has eased out a lot compared for the last 2 days here in this town. You can see the watermarks on the wall, you know, it's taller than me. And right now the water has eased up to around my calves right now over here. There's a well in the middle. Yesterday what the people do tell us is that the water was all the way on the road. Now these are people who have been affected last year as well, and you know, they put together their livelihood back, and now this year in August the same thing happens again. It rains in Kannur, it floods in Kannur, and the Idukki river has overflown. Now in Kannur there are around 22 relief camps that the government has organized, of which there are 333 families that have sought shelter in these relief camps. People trying to piece their life back together, and it starts raining once again. Heavy rains pouring down on us right now, and this has been the situation all night and morning. We are trying to get you all the updates from Kannur. You can see the houses, all of them damp, all of them wet and muck filled inside them. With video journalist Vijay, Shalini Lobo in Kannur for India Today.
Right, going across straight to my colleagues Gopi Krishnan Unithan and Shalini Lobo are joining us from various parts of Kerala. Gopi, coming to you first. It's raining heavily. I can see that where you are standing, it's difficult for you to even hold the umbrella. The situation seems to be extremely grim.
Well, indeed, Ankit, the situation remains really grim. Over the last we are actually trying to get in more informations and whereabouts on what has actually happened in Wayanad. So that is actually one sensitive area where we are getting multiple reports of various tragedies, including a massive landslide as well. And NDRF teams are already in place. Now that is the situation in Wayanad. Coming down to the southern parts of Kerala, most of the central districts have been completely inundated is what we are getting to know in the morning. Because since yesterday evening, we have been traveling from the southern tip to Thiruvananthapuram towards the northern side of Kerala, and all throughout the night when we were driving and when we were just pulling over at some places, it was raining completely. And that is one reason why the authorities are fearing that the major rivers in central Kerala, including the Chalakudi River, Pamba River, and also the Bharatapuzha. Bharatapuzha is in fact the largest and the longest river in Kerala. Even that river has flooded, and many of the bridges which connect various districts over the top of this river have been flooded. And the situation looks really grim at the moment. The IMD has actually predicted that after tomorrow or after today evening, things could improve a little bit. But this was a prediction which was made yesterday. We will have to wait till today afternoon to see how the weather is going to progress in the next 4-5 days. Back to you, Ankit.
All right.